Good evening to you. I'm Alicia Richards.
I'm Valerie Pritchett. At this hour, 2 York County girls remain missing. Police say their father is still on the run.
Well, we are learning much more about this case tonight. Officials say Robert Vicosa has held multiple people at gunpoint and may have an accomplice. They believe his 2 daughters, 6- and 7-year-olds, are in danger.
Tonight, we have team coverage as officials continue to search and we learn new details.
We begin tonight with our Seth Kaplan, who attended today's news conference. Seth, what new do we know today?
Yeah, Valerie and Alicia, we begin really where the story began here in Windsor Township at this home. This is where police say those 2 girls were taken away at gunpoint by their father from their mother. And I want you to take a look at that front porch back there. My colleague Zach going to zoom in on there. Can you see those 2 small bicycles still out there in front? Those are the 2 bicycles belonging to those 2 young girls. Police say the girls are with this man, Robert Vicosa, who until August was a police officer down in Baltimore County, Maryland, and who they're really worried about are these 2 girls, Robert Vicosa's daughters, 7-year-old Giana Vicosa and 6-year-old Aaminah Vicosa. Police say he abducted them. They were in a total of 3 different vehicles, including one they say he abandoned at this scene last night in Red Lion, and they believe he is now traveling in a stolen black Lexus GS 350 like this one with Pennsylvania tags KPK 2076.
Someone knows where Robert, Giana, and Aaminah are currently located, and this is a call to action to the community to help us in their safe return so that these 2 girls can be returned safely to their home.
This home where they lived with their mother, she by all appearances is not there right now. You can imagine police would want her to be somewhere safe where Robert Vicosa wouldn't know where she is. She's also not the last person known to have seen Robert Vicosa and the 2 girls. That person is Barb Hummer, who I want to introduce you to. She was held at gunpoint, she says, by Robert Vicosa after the car he was driving in ended up in a canal on her property. She says he had told her he had rescued the girls from a bad situation they were in with their mother.
I said, here's money. I said, I have money saved, and it wasn't much. I said, take my money, take the car, and just leave. I said, leave. He said, I don't want your money. He said, and I don't want your car. He said, I just want clothes, warm clothes. He said, I'm wet. And I got him some of Ron's clothes, and the girls sat there wrapped up in blankets. They turned the TV on, they watched cartoons.
3 of the most sought people in America right now, they're in a home you'd probably never find unless you drove a car alongside a creek until the land narrowed to where you ended up in a canal. She says Vicosa told her he wanted to go back out and get his cell phone from the partly submerged car.
And then while he did that, I told the girls, I said, why don't you wait outside for Daddy? So they went outside, and that's when I took the gun and went upstairs.
Her gun, which she had loaded just in case. She first encountered Vicosa and the girls while she was walking her dog, and yeah, she gave him those dry clothes he asked for, trying to de-escalate things, but he also asked for something else, rope, which he could have used to tie her up.
She did everything 100% properly, the way a good witness can be in this case. She did not provide him with rope.
She did. She did a terrific job. She got him going, and she was safe.
I'm glad they thought I'd done the right thing.
So that kept her and her husband safe. It kept the girls safe for those few moments at least. But what she, and look, really a nation at this point are praying for is the safe, permanent return of those girls to this home right here. Live in Windsor Township, Seth Kaplan, ABC 27 News.
Thank you, Seth. Well, one of the big things that we're learning today is that this is a very complex case with multiple incidents along the way. So let's walk you through this. A few days ago, Vicosa's estranged wife and the mother of the 2 girls told police Vicosa was in the home for more than 24 hours and assaulted her while armed with multiple weapons. On Monday, police searched that home and found evidence of the assault, but Vicosa was long gone. Investigators learned Vicosa was driving an Acura belonging to a relative of his former co-worker, Tia Bynum, and tracked his phone to Bynum's home, but police say she did not cooperate. Tuesday, police got a call from the Hudson Road in Red Lion, where a woman said Vicosa was holding her at gunpoint, but Vicosa had escaped again. That Acura was partially found submerged in a waterway along the same road in Red Lion, not far from the home where the woman says she found Vicosa and the girls in her camper. Vicosa took her car, her phone, and the girls early Tuesday afternoon.
Well, at that point, local, state, and federal agencies joined the search and ended up back at Tia Bynum's house last night. And that is where our Daniel Hamburg picks up the story as he continues our team coverage.